can to get him the looks he needs.
Quickly, outside. Outside Davis. Who poked away. Here's Christie, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Cunningham passes to Porzingis. Now here's Thompson. Defense is right there. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming
the Pistons trailing. Holland out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Thompson. And it's Christie in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pistons trail by 4. Now Sasser. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Well, you look at Kessler, one of the game's elite rebounders, second in the league.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Thompson outside. Here's Porzingis.
with his build and length, Kessler can just overwhelm shooters.
Cook, the pass to Graham. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Christie. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Quickly passes to Davis. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Fires it. Another shot. And Kessler lays it up and in. Kessler's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pistons trail by 5. And here's Sasser. 5 points in the game. Here's Holland. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler.
Pistons ball.
Here's Christie. Pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Quickly outside. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Blackpool in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Jazz leading by 5. There's the triple. That one no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
From 8 feet away, Fader on the way. Christie's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
There's Davis with the 3, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Here's Holland. He's covered by Grant. And there it is for him. Holland's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Sasser. 5 points in the game. Pass to Christie. The 3. Rebounded by Cook. Jazz leading by 8. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Holland. It's rebounded by Grant. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And Davis slams it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Here's Holland. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Davis misses. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the inside. He's off on that one. Good D by Kessler. Davis with it, and Sasser picks him up defensively. Lets the 3 fly. Davis missing again. Pistons trail by 12. Pulls up for 3. Sasser can't hit. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it. That's good on the jumper. Davis has got 25 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the clock.
Detroit calls timeout. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the... So it's Utah now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
The Jazz, 59.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jazz leading by 12. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Walker Kessler, Davis out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Grant in at the 4. On the wing, Davis. And the three-pointer goes. And he's got 28 now.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Here's Christie. Cunningham with the ball. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Kessler with the block.
And look, Kessler just has a nose for the ball. He is a certified shot stopper.
And Davis gets it to go.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Cunningham. Utah grabs the miss. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 32 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Christie. Here's Porzingis. Looking to win the run. And the layup is up and in. Porzingis has got 6.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
Outside Davis. Beyond the arc. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And he comes up with a bucket. Davis has got 34 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 19-point game. Here's Holland. He's covered by Grant. Porzingis misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Davis. Shoots over Holland. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 40 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Davis, 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Holland. To the paint. It's stolen away. High post Davis. He's got 42. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 44.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Nice shot by Christie.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Jazz leading by 21. Quickly passes to Davis. He takes it in. Kicks it to Quickly. On the wing, Davis shoots over Thompson, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. Davis has got 46. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Thompson passes to Christie. That one falls.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Inside, here's Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got 48.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Porzingis in the post. He's covered by Kessler. Porzingis misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Outside Davis. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside.
Well, you know teams try to get physical with Porzingis, but sometimes that strategy can come back to bite.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Davis. Pass to Sensabaugh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, connects again.
Assisted.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Davis, the pass to Smith. Back to Davis. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Davis against Cunningham. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Utah with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's George. Sasser defending. Davis against Cunningham. The fadeaway. Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Well, the Pistons shooting 39% from the field in the third. Jang passes to Williams. Up and over Smith. Second chance shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Smith outside. George passes to Davis. Down low. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 56 in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Johnson. Smith with the rebound.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 58.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And so it's the Utah Jazz building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Pistons shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Then it's Williams. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Jang in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Fades and shoots. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Detroit. Williams passes to Sajang. Count that bucket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
The Jazz shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-back, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting.
Yo, girl is at home. She don't love you, no.
Something to consider for sure.
Yo,
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Now here's Highland. Pass to Jang. From the arc. Utah grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Davis against Highland. And got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
On text. Rosa Parks. That's on Twitch. Oh, you can't say that. Sorry support fallen out black monkey teddy bitty nasty weep up woo. Wait, read it to me. Try to type half of that. Try to type that, but like do it in like.
Now here's Williams.
Do it one by
Tightly
one.
guarded. Here's
Don't type it.
Blocked. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Herder. And there's another one for the Jazz.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You're not even watching
Shot
the last
blocked.
one.
And he gets it back. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
You're supposed to watch my live.
Highland, the pass to Sejang. Shot to stop the run. Highland misses. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Utah. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Over Highland. And Bay pulls it down. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Highland misses. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Now Davis will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Magic, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
So for the Pistons, Porzingis has checked in for Jang, and it's Holland in for Bay. And Utah with a change here too. Grant's checked in, and Davis slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Porzingis. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Davis. And again, it's Utah.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Nike Levine via.
Porzingis passes to Williams. Here's Holland. Over Grant. Off the left rim and out. Here's Davis. And another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Wuchi Boom, Night Living.
And here's Porzingis. Pass to Highland. With the teardrop. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Christie's checked in for Highland.
For your Pistons, Christie.
I thought you didn't eat McDonald's. Oh, it's from the Chipotle. Well, what'd you have?
Here's
a Chipotle
Holland,
bowl?
looking to get back on track. Utah grabs the miss. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No, vegetables are good for you.
Davis against Westbrook. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Holland.
Your body.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
I'm not used to it.
Christie passes to Porzingis. To the middle.
Right, now,
they need this. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, at 7-2, Porzingis has a great view of the floor. It allows him to spot open passes.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
The Pistons shooting at about 34% here in this game.
Well, man,
Pass to Westbrook. To the right side.
Well, man,
Shot clock at 5. Holland. And he's off from 17.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Davis. Kept alive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Team second.
And he drops the first. Sasser's checked in for Detroit. All right, the Jazz making a change here. That one misses.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Because, man,
offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind
No,
of chance.
because I was trying to do that in the bathroom, and they literally bust down the door.
Team second.
Like I'm trying to take a shit. No, one of my friends.
The Jazz shooting at a very efficient 67%. Inside. And then Davis punches it home!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
I was like, ooh, no, I'm in here.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
No, I just said,
one of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jang's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Sensaball's checked in.
No, well, I mean it's also senior year, so that's when like people start to get more fun.
Pass to Jang.
Are you in the restroom?
Utah grabs the miss.
You got another one? You need to clean your closet out, dude. You need to clean your closet. Yeah, you need to clean your closet. clean your closet up, dude. You need to organize your closet.
Davis with it.
So you
outside Herder.
Your closet up, man.
Outside Davis. Just 5 to shoot with the 10-footer. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Christie.
You have time.
It's deflected.
Well, for me it is.
Outside Davis. Shot on the wing. And it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Herder against Williams. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Jang.
I'm not going to skip that.
Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Black Hole.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Sasser going inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Back to Davis. Shot is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Back to Jang. The three. The Pistons rebound. Pass to Christie. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Already trying to stress yourself out. Like, why are you doing that? You're trying to stress yourself out. That's not trying to play the game with freedom. Shit. Trying to give yourself a heart attack, dude. You need to calm down, nigger. Yup. Yup. She said yup. Why did she say yup? Why did she say yup?